Hi, I'm Deanna.
And I'm Chase.
And I have been getting so many questions on who is this guy, Deanna? Like, who is he? Who is he in your life? So I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to answer all of your questions. How we met, who is Chase, what does Chase's life look like, and how does it look like now that I'm in it?
Wow.
That was pretty good.
That was really good.
Yeah. And then after that, I'll go through all like the juicy questions with you. And me and Chase are going to take a shot if we don't want to answer it. Like we'll do like the saucy section.
Okay.
Right? Is that what it's called? Terrified?
No, not really.
Okay. It's going to be so scary. What questions are going to make us drink instead of answer each other? Oh, honestly, nothing.
Go easy on me. Go easy on me.
Okay, I'll try. Okay, first question is who approached who? What was the convo like? We might as well just tell you like how we met.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
Chase.
Oh, me. Go. Okay.
Yeah.
How much of this do you want me to tell?
Jason Diaz is our mutual friend.
Ooh, we're name dropping.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
And Jason texted me and he was like, girl, I'm in New York, I'm at the club, I know you love the club, come out tonight. And I was like, I'm on my way, period. So we hop in the Uber, get to the club, Jason gets us in, and it was the coolest club I've ever been to in the city. It was like, remember? It was like
great.
High ceilings, we've had the strobe, they had confetti bombs that were going off like all the time. It was so epic.
Oh yeah. No, it was, I don't even know. Just
it was
how it was
amazing.
laid out. It was like so.
Yeah,
so
it was
dope.
very like glamorous, high fashion, high New York, loving my life. And on the way there, somebody told me that Leonardo DiCaprio like hangs out there all the time,
It's
and I
his
was
spot.
like, I'm on my way. Go and meet Jason, and then Chase is with Jason like immediately.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, this is my boy Chase, and I was like, oh, Chase, hi, I'm Deanna. And
Right
he was
away.
like. Yeah, and then right away we were hanging out with them, vibing all night. So then we're with a group of people. We're with a group of people having fun. And on my end, I literally was just going to the club to go to the club.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely was like, oh, I can't wait to dance all night until they kick us out. Like that's one of my favorite things to do in the city.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna commit to a night out, like I wanna close the club. I wanna be dancing on the bars. I wanna get a VIP table. I want the whole shebang.
It's the only way.
It's the only way. If we're gonna do it,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah.
And Chase was so game. Like the second I met him, I was like, oh, we're gonna have a good night because he's so game. He bought us shots. You bought us the first round.
Yeah.
Bought us the first round, folks. And we were like partying all night. Then some people we were with, me and Chase felt like we were like cock blocking them.
Yeah, totally.
You know?
Totally. We were definitely interrupting what was going down.
Yeah, so imagine this. We're with a group of people and something's going down. Like some people are gonna get things going on and me and Chase are in the way. So I'm immediately like, Chase, like come with me. Like we need to now be a couple so that they can explore what's going on.
Right.
And Chase was game. He wasn't even freaked out by it at all. I was just like, me and you, let's go.
Yeah.
Like we're together. And he was so game and it was so much fun. And we were there till it closed. They literally were kicking people out and me and you were still dancing.
Yeah. No, I taught her how to dance actually. That night. I can't dance.
I didn't know we were lying in the video.
Okay.
But anyways, that was the very first night that we met. It was until like 6 in the morning.
So late.
I would say like I thought our very first night together, I was like, wow, I could totally hang with this kid. Like if he lived in the city, I would be like, oh, he's a designated person. If I'm coming to the club, like we've got to invite Chase. Like he's going to be a guaranteed good time. That's what I thought, like 100% from first meeting you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I totally felt the same.
What was your first impression of Deanna?
First impression. Okay, so like right off the bat, I meet you, I'm like, oh, like she's super, super energetic, super bubbly, super fun. And on top of that, gorgeous, beautiful. And something about you, I was like, wow, like this girl is so great to be around. Anytime that like we were around each other, it was just like, it was a better time. You really like brighten rooms. It's
Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good. Wow, that's so nice. Thank you. Nobody asked what my first impression of Chase was, but it was, we're gonna have a good night. We literally walked in, he welcomed my crazy energy, And then I lost them at the bar for a moment.
Yeah.
And when he came back, I had like commandeered my entire, like a VIP little area. And I was dancing in it. And I was like, you finally made it. And he was like, oh, we're getting shots. We're getting shots right now. And I was like, love this kid.
Oh, no.
There's another question in here that's like, did you start as friends first? And I would say the very first weekend we met in New York, it was like 3 days of like, yeah, we were friends first. No move was made, folks. No move was made.
Do I get a chance to defend myself on that?
Fine, go for it.
Okay. So
go ahead, Chase, because no move was made.
No move was made. That's very true. We meet, right? Having a great time. I'm like, wow, like this girl is so cool. Same sort of thing. I was like, okay, like anytime I'm here, like I would love to hang out with you. But that was only my second time in New York ever. And I was like, damn, like I don't come here frequently, but like I really like this girl. I'm like, oh no, I don't really want to like make any moves and then like live across the country and like never be able to see her. I was fighting it the whole time. I'm like, should I, shouldn't I? I was way in my head. All I can say is thank God for Vegas.
Thank God for Vegas, folks.
Cheers for that.
Cheers.
Next question. How did your first kiss go down?
Vegas.
Hey.
We go to Vegas for Jason's birthday.
Yeah.
Before the Vegas trip, I had told my best friend and my roommate, I told Devin and Elissa, I was like, if this boy does not make a move on me in Vegas on the first night, that's it. I was like, that's it.
I didn't know this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So we go to the concert that night and Chase is being so sweet to me. He's being so sweet. Everywhere we go, he's like, he wants to be where I am. He's following me around. He's so good. Oh, so good. But I did in the end make the first move, and our first kiss went down at that big, I don't know why you're giving the face because you know I did. But it went down.
I remember it differently.
It went down in front of one of the biggest stages, and who was singing? Who was EDMing? Who was
Chainsmokers, right?
Chainsmokers were going.
Chainsmokers.
And the lights were coming on us, and Chase was like
Fireworks.
so good. He was standing behind me. Oh, and there were fireworks and drones. Oh, epic. It was a very epic first kiss. And then thank God, because then Vegas, then it was, for me, then it was over for me. It could have just been like a hookup thing, but for me, immediately I was like, oh no, I'm in.
Yeah. No, I was the same way.
Yeah.
I had texted you before. So we had texted after New York a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, why didn't you make a move on me in New York?
Be bold.
And
All I can say to that is be bold, everyone.
Which I love. She just was straight up with me, which was great. So I was like, I told her what was going on, and then I was like, I would not make the same mistake twice. And so I knew that like when I went to Vegas, I'm like, okay, like however we're gonna make this work, like this girl is worth making it work for. So I was like, okay, we have to see this through.
That was very nice.
Oh. No.
I still made the first move though.
Wow.
Okay, next question. Do you have any mutual friends?
Yeah, so like we said, Jason, mutual friend. And then in Vegas, I met Zoe, who you were already friends with.
My best friend.
Your best friend. So then we all became friends. And right after Zoe's birthday actually happened, so she invited me to Chicago. She invited all of us. You guys were already going, and I got to tag along.
Okay, this question. But can he wear a tux?
Can I?
I know he can, but I've never seen him in a tux.
Yeah, I've seen you in a wedding dress.
Yes, he has. How'd it look?
Amazing.
There we go. Good answer. Who said I love you first? Chase did.
I did.
Chase did.
Yeah.
But I told Chase I was falling in love with him
She did.
first in Chicago. We'd only known each other for like 3 weeks at that point.
Yeah.
New York, Vegas, Chicago. It was only 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But I really was in Chicago falling in love with you 100%. I almost said I love you in Chicago, and then I
almost
checked
did
myself.
too, like multiple times. I like bite my tongue. And then I was thinking about it, and I was just like, if I am holding this back, like why? I'm like, I would rather just like tell you. You don't have to say it back, but like I just needed to like let you know that that's how I felt, because I didn't want to hold it back anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was crazy. And the only reason I didn't was because I thought I didn't want to be wrong, which is like my own issue.
No.
Because like I hadn't dated anybody in like 3 years, And so I was like, whoa, I don't want to make any mistakes. If I ever dated again, I was like, I don't want to make any mistakes. I don't want to choose the wrong person. And since it was so fast, I was like, maybe I'm missing something. Like, this doesn't, how could I be in love so fast? You know?
I felt the same thing. Like so much. I was just like, whoa. Like, what are the red flags? Like, do I need to like, I was like overthinking everything because I was like, wow, how does this happen?
Yeah.
But I think traveling like just really shows you how you mesh with people, because it's like no one is familiar with like what you're doing, where you're going, so it's like you just have to like figure stuff out together, and you either do or you don't. So like if you don't, it's apparent right away, and you're like, like I'm here with this person, like it's a hassle. And it was never like that. It was like, oh, like something come up, we gotta figure it out. It was like funny, we like laughed about it, we had a good time the whole time. And I was like, I love that right away. So.
Wow, that's so true. Aww. What does Chase do for a living?
I make videos. No, I'm just kidding.
You do?
I do make videos. A lot of videos. Like a lot of videos. So what I do is I do YouTube logistics. So basically like the shooting, the editing, the thumbnails, the titles, coming up with ideas, all that for basically anyone's channel but my own.
Okay, this is pretty good.
Oh, wow, I can see how red my cheeks are in the mirror. Very hot, especially under the light. We're like a heat lamp.
It's very hot.
Very festive, very Santa with the red cheeks. Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, so many of these questions are, how old is he? Looks much younger than you.
Okay, who said that? Who?
You can answer.
23.
And I'm 28. So
Ooh.
I'm a cougar.
Ooh.
And I kind of like it.
Me too.
And I told my soon-to-be brother-in-law, Cameron, I don't even know how it came up. They didn't even like ask.
Love Cameron already.
Oh yeah. And I was like, he's 23. And Cameron immediately goes, yes, Tiana, all right, 23. And I was like, yeah, I feel really good now. Thanks. Is Chase secretly a bit annoyed by you being on social media so much? Chase?
Not at all.
Okay, speed round.
Get your drinks ready.
Who's the best at cooking? Chase.
Me. Oh, let's go.
Have you ever made out? Yes. How old is Chase? 23. Is Chase still cool with you going on The Bachelor? Because I'm still waiting for it. Chase, would you be cool if I went on The Bachelor?
Am I The Bachelor? I don't know how to answer that.
I wouldn't go.
You wouldn't go?
I wouldn't go. I was supposed to have my own dating show where I'm dating around the city, like 20 different guys, and then accidentally met Chase. Was not looking to date at all because I was gonna have my own show, so I actively was like living my best life, and then met Chase, and then we had to have a conversation because I was like,
So tough.
Like literally a week into meeting him, and I was like, whoa, this is so serious. Like I've never met anyone like him before. I don't want to mess anything up, and I don't want to lose him.
It was so mutual too. Like,
and I was like, I'm about to have my own dating show, but I don't want to stop doing that.
Yeah. It's so tough too, because like I would never want to hold you back from anything. And then like right away when you first told me, it was like instantly like my heart dropped. I was like, oh shit. Like
yeah.
I was like, what do we do?
I would be dating people.
Yeah, exactly. And I would be watching? Like heartbreaking. I would have to get rid of my phone.
So anyways, I'll be hosting the dating show.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Serious question, would he move to New York City for you? You know, like if it works out. That's kind of heavy.
It's super heavy. I feel like it's like something that's like on my mind a lot too though. Ooh. I don't know if this is the only camera one.
Yeah, okay. Stay tuned. Okay. Well, who knows? I don't know.
Yeah. That's
on your mind?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, I genuinely see a future with you, you know? Like, I love you, and I don't know. I was thinking about it at dinner.
Really?
Yeah. Cut.
Okay. How would you describe the feeling of being in love in one word?
Ooh.
I don't know, Chase.
One word. Diana. I gotta work on my posture.
Oh my God, I'm so happy you said that.
I'm over
Me
here,
too.
I'm like shorter.
I literally just ended up like this. Oh my God, I'm happy you said that. What do I find most attractive about one another? I love how tall you are. I like your arms. I like your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk dirty to me.
Okay. You have to say it about me.
I know, I was waiting for that.
Okay, I gave him a lot to work with, so this must be a hard answer.
My favorite thing is, it's gotta be your smile. Cause like every time you smile, I'm just like, wow, like this girl. Good answer! Have you met the parents? Oh my God. Very briefly.
We spent Thanksgiving together and we FaceTimed my family. My dad was like, where's that Chase boy you're with? And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. At like a huge family party. Yeah. And I was like, he's here, Dad. And then he's like, let me see.
Turns the camera.
Turns the camera. Hey. Chase is like, and we're doing this. We're meeting right now. You know my mom and dad. They're just literal characters. And they were just like so happy to see him. They were also just really happy that I wasn't spending Thanksgiving alone, because if you weren't there, I would have hosted the Macy's Parade, which was iconically the best day of my life. Amazing. And then I would have just gone home, maybe made some rice. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have had like this big Thanksgiving dinner.
Unacceptable.
And my parents were just so happy that Chase was able to spend that day with me. My parents are not the kind of parents that ever pressure me into being like, you have to find someone, you have to get married because you're 28, Deanna. They've never been that way. It's actually the opposite. My parents have always been like, live your best life. Yeah. Thrive. If you don't meet anyone, fantastic. If you do, fantastic. So after my last relationship, I was on a huge rampage of like, why would I ever date ever again? Life is so much better on my own. And they were like, you go, girl. And then when I met Chase and I honestly told them how I obviously wasn't looking, he came out of nowhere and I love him. They were so happy. They were like, you know, we would pray that you'd found someone when you weren't looking because we knew it was going to be the person. Aww. So they're so happy. They're just
so
like
supportive. I love it.
I love it. They're next level supportive. Okay, we're getting into the raunchy questions. Let's go. We're gonna drink. If we don't want to answer a question, we have to take a shot. I'm drinking Jack.
I'm drinking Patron. Gifted to me by the one and only.
These aren't shot glasses. These are giant glasses, so I don't want anyone coming for us. That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
Absolute buffoons over here.
Wow, and we're chasing it with White Claw.
And an elf cookie. If you are my mother, stop watching this video.
Yeah, leave right now. Please, please, please.
Mom, I'm telling you, if you are still watching, you are going to be haunted at night. Yes, I said that. I put that curse out there. So turn the video off, Mom. Okay, anyone else? We're gonna get into the raunchy, sexy, juicy questions that you've asked. And if we don't want to answer them, we drink. Here we go. First question. What's your favorite sex position?
You going first?
No.
Okay. I feel like that's constantly changing for me. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Love that. Love that. Lock that in.
I got the next question and we're gonna go with, are you ready to have kids right now? Woo! Cheers that.
Cheers.
Okay.
This is a heavy pour and I'm not doing this again. You're chasing it with a White Claw. Mm-hmm. Fire.
We'll come back to that.
My chest is open. Woo! Okay, another question, juicy question, serious question. Oh no. If you're in it for the long haul, who moves? Me.
Next question. Oh, wow. It was supposed to be a microphone and it's...
I hate tequila. I hate tequila.
She's awake.
It's literally just a whiff of Patron into the mouth.
What time is it in New York?
Oh.
Okay, next question. If one of you cheated, parentheses, and I know that would never happen, parentheses, would the other one forgive them? I could never cheat. I've never cheated, I couldn't. I literally could not do it.
I could never cheat, I would never cheat.
Yeah.
If you're gonna cheat, just break up.
Yeah, literally.
It's so easy. But would forgive them? No, there's no. Mm-mm. For me at least. I know people do that. I know totally people have like open relationships and do stuff like that. For me, I actually can't do that.
No, there's literally no chance. No.
And since we're on the same page about that, that's amazing.
So good. Did he love Wicked? Red flag if he didn't. Yes, it was great.
Did you love it?
Yeah, I did. Dancing through life? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just kidding, he says. After he sings his Spot On.
It's been a long day. My throat's a little dry. I'm not warmed up.
We need the juicy questions. We need to take shots. Okay, when are you proposing?
When are you?
Oh my God, you're so right. You're so right. I could too, everyone. Anyways, I'm feeling the shots.
All right, next question.
Okay.
How's the sex?
I flew to LA. I got on a plane and flew 6.5 hours. How do you think the sex is? How do you think it is? Mom, if you're watching this, I will pass away.
Please leave. Please leave. Please. So the next question is, do y'all sleep when you see each other?
No, we don't. We honestly don't, and it's not good for our health.
No, honestly, it's bad.
One night in Chicago, we could have gotten at least 5 hours of sleep. Like, it was one night we didn't go out. You know what we did? You know what we did? We looked up our star signs.
Wow.
We looked up our star signs until like 7 in the morning. What were we doing?
Watching the sunrise.
Couldn't get enough. How do you feel about a long distance relationship? I hope it's not long distance for a long time.
I agree.
Okay, thank you for watching. I think we answered, no, I don't think. I know we answered all of your questions. We literally scrolled through all of them, tried to hit everything. There were a lot of multiples.
Wow.
Yeah, I love you guys. And now you know who Chase is.
Aww.
And I love Chase.
It's great to meet you.
And I will be flying back and forth from LA, so I needed to keep you updated, and I knew it wouldn't suffice just one story. Peep the boyfriend.
Peep the boyfriend.
Yes, we should impart some form of wisdom here.
Don't force anything. Don't force anything. The best things come naturally. Your time will come. Don't be discouraged.
I love that. What I would say is be 100% who you are, like 100%. I know so many of you who follow me are because you're just on my wavelength. Like, we're as extra as we want to be. We're so much. We're told all the time we're too much and we're a lot. Literally never stop. Never stop, because how extra and amazing you are is never going to be enough for somebody. Like, there's going to be somebody who like can't get enough of you, you know? So keep being as extra and crazy and fun and bright as you are, and let somebody chase you. Just like my Chase. That was so cute.
That was so cute. You did so good.
Okay, I love you. I feel like that's good.
Me too. Then you do one of these.
Good ending.